Yo, it's your host, Loves Instruction, the most Chaos Gamer here, and yes, we are back with some more My Hero Academia Ultra Impact. It's been a hot ass minute, and in today's video, we are going to be looking at the brand new UR, which is going to be UR INASA. We're also going to be taking a look at the support memories that are featured with him, the SR character that's going to be featured with him, and finally, we are going to be taking a look at anything else on the Discord for some things that are not, for things that might not be on the website. So, with that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's blow this shit right the hell up. And ladies and gentlemen, let us get started with today's video. And yes, I know his information came out yesterday, but I'm still gonna upload it today anyways, because you know, one, it's a new character, gotta get that information out there, and two, I have been very busy, so I haven't had the time to one, even play the game, and two, to get this video out there. So hopefully you guys do understand that, you know, when there's life, there's always stuff going on in that life. So let's start taking a look at the character, the man, the myth, the legend himself, known as INASA. Hopefully I'm saying his name right. So his plus ultra move, which is the Dance of the Storm, deals 500% damage to a single opponent, increases character skill impact relative to speed, medium chance of causing the opponent to bleed for 3 turns, and then also gives allies the ability to evade 1 time. I feel like after Midoriya, this is pretty mediocre. Like, it's alright, nothing crazy. First active skill, which is going to be the Mountain Storm, deals 400% damage to a single opponent, increases character speed by 30% for 3 turns, also gives character the ability to evade 1 time. Cooldown is for 3 turns. That's good, the cooldown time, but the evasion for 1 time, I don't know about that. And the speed increase is like, I mean, it's like, I don't know. Let's keep looking at his kit. Maybe something might pop out that might be interesting. So, second active skill, which is the Dragon Whirlwind, deals 250% damage to all opponents. Okay, that's looking good. Increases character skill impact relative to speed. Low chance of causing all opponents to bleed for 3 turns. And the cooldown is for 4 turns. First auto skill, which is going to be Heroic, makes character aesthetic when HP is 50% higher. Increases character speed by 30% when aesthetic. Second active skill, which is going to be the Honest Heart. When character is aesthetic, increases character's defense by 30% and increases character's chances of causing bleed. I'm not gonna lie, he feels like a SR. He does not feel like no type of UR at all. So, if you want my honest opinion, do not summon for him at all. Like, he is meant to be a skip banner, especially after the back-to-back hype characters that we got. One being the Aizawa and 2 the Midoriya. So I'm glad that they're releasing like this whatever character just to have him there, to fill in the time gap before the next big hype thing, which is going to be, I don't know if they're going to do anything for Golden Week, but I know for Anniversary is less than a month away, so you should definitely start wasting, I'm saying the opposite, like it's the opposite day. You should definitely start saving your gems for that special occasion, because I know people are going to go deep for those UR characters that are going to be featured on Anniversary. And who knows, maybe if anything, they might introduce a new rarity for the 2nd Anniversary, so that's why even more, you should save your gems. Do not summon for these INASA at all, and unless you pull them on the single, then, you know, congratulations, you have that flex. Oh my god, I got the free-to-play single on him. Next, we have the second character, which is going to be Seiji. Hopefully I said his name right. Again, this is a character we only seen like 2 to 3 times, so I'm not really going to remember how to pronounce that name like that. His plus ultra move, which is going to be no right or wrong, deals 500% damage to a single opponent. Medium chance of causing the opponent to become a meat lump for 2 turns. Okay, that's a new ability right there. Also, certain characters' action skill cooldown time by 1. Okay. So I wonder what the meat lump is. Just basically a stun for 2 turns. But let's see what other effects he's able to get with the meat lump. So first active skill, which is going to be So Pathetic, deals 250% damage to all opponents. Low chance of causing all opponents to become a meat lump for 1 turn. If character receives an attack while having the ability to cause the opponent to become a meat lump, increases skill impact by 30% and the cooldown is for 5 turns. Okay, so I like this guy's effect. It's very interesting. The only problem I have with it is that it's for 1 turn. So if it's like the beginning Shoto, the green one that we got in the game, where if you hit them, that sit them out of the meat lump, that's gonna be not that good of an effect. But if it's where it's actually a whole turn of them staying as a meat lump, then that's gonna be very interesting right there. And he might be a pretty good character to have. If anything, he might be better than the INASA already. Second active skill, which is going to be Body Metamorphosis. For the span of 3 turns, when character receives an attack, medium chance of causing the opponent to become a meat lump for 2 turns. Okay, you see that right there. Now this makes him better. Increases character plus ultra gauge by 40% when using a successfully executed skill chain. Increases critical hit rate of all allies by 20% for 3 turns when using a second or later successfully executed skill chain. And the cooldown is for 5 turns. Alright, so first auto skill, which is Egotist, decreases speed of all UA high student opponents by 30%. Once per battle, reduces damage to character by 30% for 2 turns when HP is below 50%. If this was just to everyone, that would have been perfect right there. Second auto skill, which is going to be I will show you. If character receives an attack while having the ability to cause an opponent to become a needlum, increases skill impact of all allies by 25% and critical hit rate by 10%. I'm sorry, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the SR, right? Not the UR, because just reading this guy's kit, he's the UR, right? He's not the SR. Like, there ain't no way that this kit is way better than this guy's kit, because one, that character basically has the ability to stun. Two, he's able to support boosting damage and all that good stuff. And three, you know, his effects, if anything, I think they hit harder. I mean, mind you, I know this is the AoE, but still, we have characters that hit for 275% with the boosting damage as well. This character is getting a boost of damage on his action skills as well. So the fact that, you know, the UR is looking pretty shitty while the SR is looking pretty better, that's kind of, you know, nobody's going to suffer for him at all unless you, the DR, I hope I'm saying his name right, DCR3, please tell me his name. Because he's the only one that I know who will summon for any character in this game. And even then, I know damn well that he will be the type to probably skip this banner right here. Like, there's no way in hell. Now let's take a look at the support memory. The first one being the full power smack. Increases character skill impact by 50% if there are any UA high class 1A characters on the team. Increases character speed by 10% if there are any big 3 characters on the team. And then once per battle, regenerates character HP by 20% for 2 turns when HP is below 50%. Okay, the first effect is good. I don't like the second effect because there are no good big 3 characters in the game besides Hado, and even then she's like an already support type. And the once per battle regenerating character's HP by 20% for 2 turns when HP is 50% or below. I know that's gonna be awful once we go to level 1. Let's see. Okay, no, it stays the same. Literally nothing changes from that. Okay, so this goes down to 30%, 30%, then 35%, then 40%. Okay, so 50%. Alright. Still, this support memory, you're really only going to want to use it for speed and boosting damage. That last effect has nothing to help you with at all. Next, we take a look at the next support memory, which is going to be Ragnarok Womb. Okay, I don't know why they call it Womb, like if this man's giving pregnancy, but okay. Gives character the ability to use 2 normal attacks for 3 attack. Use 2 normal attacks for 3 turns when a wave starts. Where character has the ability to use 2 normal attacks, increases character's critical hit rate by 30% and critical skill impact by 30%. And if we take a look at it at level 1, so it's 20%, 20. And this changes to when a wave starts. Then nothing really changes. Yeah, nothing changes at all. Okay. So the only thing that really changes is what, the percentage is 30%, that's it. Okay, so there's really no need to max out this support memory at all unless you want that extra 10%. And then we got the event support memory, which is I want to know more. Increases character's power by 35%, reduces bleeding damage to character by 20%, and lowers chance of character bleeding. This is an alright support memory. I like that it's just boosting damage and giving you oh no, wait, I read that wrong. Reduces bleeding damage to character, not reducing character damage. Sorry. Yeah, this is not that good. Besides the power, that's it. Literally, that's all you're getting it for. Alright, so overall, this whole INASA thing is not looking that good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there should be no reason to be doing the event at all. There should be no reason to even summon for this character at all. That's like, you don't have to go super hard on the event. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you can take your time with it. You can try to max out your characters, all that good stuff. That's how bad this whole shit is. Jesus Christ. But now let's take a look at the Discord and let's see anything else that we have missed before we end off today's video. Sorry if I sound a little bit wonky or whatever. You know, it has been a minute since I do these, and when I don't do these for a while, I tend to mess up on certain parts of my wording. So hopefully you guys understand, and with that, let's go into the next part of the video. So now the Discord, the legendary place where we find out more information about what we have missed on the website. So first, we have the fact that INASA is going to be the UR. Oh, shout out to the part 1. Then we have the action skills for the meatballs. The plus ultras here, all the skills are here as well. Other upcoming summons, we got the Recruit SR, which is free to play, by the way, on a certain amount of days pass on the event. That is when you're able to get this ticket and then be using it on the banner, which I don't really remember what is in that banner. I don't know if they updated or not. I always forget. We have the in-type select. Doesn't look that good. The fact that this guy's featured on it. We have the Super Bargain UR Recruit Ticket, the April UR Memory Recruit Ticket, the banner, which is going to be coming out on the 15th, and then the Super Bargain UR Memory Recruit Ticket. So there is going to be a sale coming soon. Climax Battle versus Best Genius is going to be coming back on the 22nd of April. Yes, and it's going to end on the 11th of May. The drop rate campaign, so we're getting a main quest one anytime soon. Yes, we are going to be getting it once the INASA drops, and it's going to last until the 16th. So you really only have 1 day to do it. I hate when they do that. I wish it was up to 2 days. Then it comes back on the 22nd and ends on the 23rd. Okay. We are getting 20 gems, which is really nothing that crazy. Anything else? The maintenance with the INASA on it. We got a spring login bonus coming soon. Are we getting any good gems with this? No, we're only getting 50. You know, 50 is alright, but I wish they get more. Nice art that we have right here. Climax Battle versus Quest Genius. We got some missions, upcoming missions, quest missions. And then we got Shinji's Action Skill Part 2. Okay, so with that, that's where we're ending today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and comment if you want to. You don't have to, but it's always really appreciated. Also, subscribe. Again, I'm going to remind you guys, do not summon, do not force yourself to do the event at all. Like that crazy. It's not that big of a deal for the UR support memory. To be honest, just grind up the ticket and then just grind up the SR ticket as well. If you don't get the support memory or you don't max it out, it's not the end of the world. You're not really getting much from it. So with that, I'll see ya when I see ya. Peace.